I lent my closest friend my wig, and a few days later, my body was covered in painful blisters. Doctors couldn't even explain what was happening, and then someone told me that the real reason might shock me. This is exactly why you should be careful about lending out things you use on your body. I learned the hard way, and what happened to me nearly changed my life forever. Story time, guys. I had a close group of friends. There were four of us, but two of them were especially close to me. We weren't just ordinary friends who were like sisters. We knew everything about each other. We shared our deepest secrets, talked about our past relationships, laughed about embarrassing moments, and told each other things that we would never tell anyone else. That was how much we trusted each other. Years passed, and after university, we all graduated and started building our own lives. Everyone got jobs, some started businesses, and things seemed to be going well for all of us. Or at least that's what I thought. At the time, I was preparing for my wedding to my now husband. Before the wedding, one of my closest friends came to me with a request. She told me she had an important date coming up and wanted to look her best. She asked if she could borrow the wig my fiance had gifted me. She begged me, saying she only needed it for that occasion and would return it afterwards. Because I saw her as my sister, I didn't hesitate. I thought, why not? She will wear it once and bring it back. Looking back now, that was the first mistake I made. That wig was a very special gift for my fiance. And maybe I should have thought twice before lending something so personal, especially something that touched my body. Anyway, she took it. A week passed after her date, and she still hadn't returned it. I didn't worry too much because I thought maybe she had another occasion coming up and needed it again. Then a month passed. Eventually, she returned the wig. When I looked at it, it seemed almost untouched. It looked like it had barely been used. I assumed she must have taken it to the salon to be cleaned properly before bringing it back. So I didn't question her. I carefully kept it away because it was special to me. Some time later, I decided to wear the wig while going shopping. That was the day everything changed. After putting it on, I started feeling strange. My body felt extremely hot. When anyone touched my skin, they could feel how unusually warm I was, almost like my body was burning. But strangely, I didn't feel sick at first. I thought maybe I was coming down with a fever. I continued with my day, went shopping and came back. Later that evening, I developed a severe headache. Then at night, my scalp, my skin started burning badly. I was confused, but still, maybe I thought I was becoming ill. The next morning, I woke up terrified. My entire body was covered with large blisters. My face, back, neck, hands, feet were covered, and the pain was so intense that moving became difficult. After some days, things became even frightening. The blisters started producing fluid, and I noticed what looked like tiny worms coming out from the infected areas. I was extremely scared. That was when I knew something was seriously wrong. I went to the hospital, expecting doctors to find out what was happening. They carried out different tests, but everything came back normal. They couldn't find any clear medical explanation. We visited several hospitals, but every result came back the same. Meanwhile, my condition continued getting worse. Then one day, one of my friend's mother said that she believed that what was happening to me wasn't ordinary, and that if I were her daughter, she would take me to someone for serious prayers because she believed there was something deeper going on. So we went to a man of God. After he prayed for me, what he revealed about the wig and what had happened left everyone shocked. This is part 2 of why you should be careful about lending out your personal belongings, especially things you use on your body. So when we went to this man of God, before we even entered, he stopped us there. He has to perform this cleansing on me. Then he told me that someone very close to me did something to me. That person is very jealous of me and they wanted my life. I was surprised. I could not even think who the hell would do this to me. He proceeded to tell me that some months ago, someone came to borrow something that was gifted to me. Then alarm bells started ringing. At first, I didn't want to believe that my best friend could do anything like that to me. So I was like, maybe it's someone else. But I couldn't think of anyone else that had learned something of mine. The pastor proceeded and said that the person never intended to use the item. They borrowed it to go and perform rituals and swap my destiny with theirs because they saw that I had a bright future and they wanted to swap destinies. He said that they had gone to a ritualist who performed these rituals on the piece of item that belonged to me. then the fact that I actually wore them, the curse actually happened. He also said that if I want to return back to sender, that he would pray and he will return back to the sender. But also, he will not tell me who that person is. But he's giving me 3 days to fast and pray. On the 4th day, I would have someone visit me. That person is going to be begging for forgiveness. It's entirely up to me if I want to forgive them or not. And if I do forgive them, I need to remember there are consequences. So I need to think hard and fast. My mom didn't even wait for me to finish and said, return it back to the sender. I fasted and prayed. And on the 4th day, my friend came visiting with her body covered in blisters. She was crying that she didn't intend to do this, that she was just jealous of the fact that everything goes well for me in life and never her. And she also was jealous of the fact that I'm getting married to a man that he had always admired. She also said that it was her turn to get married and not me. I just sat there speechless. Didn't even know what to say to her. I felt sorry for her, but at the same time, she brought this up on herself. Her mom then proceeded to say that I did something to her daughter and I need to reverse it back. If not, I'm playing with fire. This is when I felt, okay, if you want to threaten me, so be it. I didn't want to say anything because, after all, you are not even here to plead or beg. So I just ignored them. She left home and the worst happened. People are saying that at least she came and apologized, so I need to forgive her and just let bygones be bygones and move on. What do you think? What would you have done if that was you in my shoe? Please leave your comments in the comment section and I will read them all. Thank you so much guys for watching. I will see you in my next one.